afternoon, Mom. The topic that I choose is construction of identity in the specific temporalities of social media. So it is time-related aspect play a role on different levels in the constructions of identity individuals. So it is important in social media users that can integrate in the chronology of social time and life. So with periods of a greater or lesser participation for a variety of reasons. So, but in other in other words, it is not limit of social media. So, for example, you can view your Facebook page or tweet. So, sometimes there is something or any time of a day or night without worrying whether it will bother those you are addressing or similar to writing a letter. But unlike a letter, social media allows users to check if a message has been seen by whom and when as well who is connected and therefore possibly available. So this topic addresses the construction of identity in the specific temporalities of social media. So it means that there is sometimes we are using social media in temporary. So we need to think that social media is not always um, is always available to use, but in other words, there is a temporalities or limitations that we can use social media. So especially in our everyday living. So for me, it is very important that we are that we can integrate that we need to integrate in our life, especially to the teaching or to our teaching to our teaching and learning in our students and to our classroom. So within this field, the specific of temporalities of individual's identity. So the specific topic for this edition is the connection of identity, which is we selected three dimensions that are important for human interactions: temporality, space, and otherness. So it is always discuss the limitations using social media, and of course on how we use social media in teaching and learning. So number two question is, what have you learned in social media? So for me is I have learned in my topic that I selected or that I choose is the construction of identity in specific temporalities of social media. So we always think first that we that there is limitations uses of social media. So for example, sometimes we don't have to use social media for other reason, but sometimes it is always use users or uses in social media because of those kind of apps, or for example page or platforms, for example Facebook, Instagram. So there is kind of platforms that we can use in social media, or we are going to the internet. So for me, we need to limit use social media. So because it is very important that we need to understand, and especially that we um, communicate, or that we have to analyze, or that we can make to share with other people the importance of using social media or other platforms in to our kind of networking or individual networking site. So that's all. Thank you, ma'am.